So we're going to take a brief look at some ergonomic products today. So ergonomics, what we want to do is achieve motion. We don't want to be still, so any products that encourage you to move whilst supporting where you need support. One of the first things people look at might be a height adjustable desk, electronic height adjustable desk. They need to go up very high. They need to go up so that when you're standing working, you can rest your elbows on the desk without bending your back. If you're bending your back slightly, that'll give you a bit of pain and fatigue very quickly. So quite high, resting your arms on the desk, straight back, no problem. Won't be right for everybody because standing up can actually be quite tiring. So you may choose to have either a fixed or height adjustable desk with a high chair so that you can just rest. If you get a little bit tired, you can just pop yourself onto a high chair. Certainly if you've got a fixed height high desk, or if you've got a height adjustable, you don't want to keep moving it up and down. A high chair that allows you to work at a good height. This particular one offers a good back support, arm rests, it's got a bit of tilt in it as well. You can find out more about this chair on the specific web page. Also comes with a footrest. The cutout here allows your leg to drop without compressing this part of your leg. It is a more expensive option. So less expensive might be a simple stool. You can see it goes up quite high. So that allows you just to perch when you want to take a rest, stand up and work at the desk, and go between the two. So encouraging that motion that we spoke about. Alternatively, if you're working at a standard height desk or table, then you want to have a chair that encourages movement. There's a few options for that. Let me just show you the sort of basic option to begin with. So something similar to this, there's quite a few available on the market, different types. Height adjustable arms, of course. All the chairs should have either a height adjustable or an adjustable lumbar, height adjustable back or adjustable lumbar support. But the key is motion. So when you sit down, the chair moves. This is a body weight tension mechanism, so there's nothing to adjust. Anybody can sit down, the weight of them will adjust, of the person will affect the tension of the back and allows any user to sit down without really making any adjustments. There is a drawback to this one, so it allows you to rock backwards, but the seat will only go to the horizontal. If you want the full benefit of an ergonomic chair, you really need a seat that tips past the horizontal. So if you're using a keyboard, when you come forward to use the keyboard, you don't lose the back support and the seat will drop down and get your pelvis and back in the right position. So one way you can do that is have a chair with a rocking motion. So a little bit more expensive. This is a Sofi Mesh, Hag Sofi Mesh, and you can see it rocks backwards and forwards. So when I come forward to use the keyboard, the back comes with me, seat tilts slightly forward, that rolls your pelvis forward, keeps your back straight. Obviously you'd expect with a good ergonomic chair to have arms that adjust, potentially forwards and backwards, certainly up and down, and then this one has an adjustable lumbar support, others have a height adjustable back. Again, really good chair for an area where it's not your specific chair, so hot desking. So both of those products are good for hot desking areas because there isn't a lot of adjustment to do. However, if it's a chair that's specifically for you, there's a few options you can look at. So here are two chairs which have got similar functions but completely different price ranges. This one is a sort of mid-range chair. This one is a little bit more expensive, and it's more expensive because it's got a slightly sort of better design to it. There's a bit more robustness in the design and a little bit more finesse in the design. I'll show you the principles though, because they are the same, and the functionality is the same. So first of all, the chair's in a locked position. Adjust it so that it fits you. So get the height right, seat depth adjustment needs to be right, get the back rake, right, so get that at the right angle. Once that's all done, you release the chair and it goes backwards and forward. So as you move back, move forward, use the keyboard, seat tilts forward, back comes with you. So you retain the support, your pelvis tips forward, keeps your back straight, and again, impossible to slouch. You're balancing, as in all these chairs, and when you're balancing, you'll be tensing your stomach, supporting the lower back, and all those little movements that you're making will be pumping blood around the system, keeping the oxygen flowing. The key to these last two chairs, that rocking motion, is adjusting the spring so that it's right for your weight. So this particular one, the more expensive version, has a very fine adjustment here, and you can get it just right for you, so that with just very small movements, you can see move my arms backwards, I go back, come forwards, use the computer, the chair follows me, I go forward. So those are the ergonomic sort of options that you can look at. The key to it is movement, and if you want to look at any of those products on the website, or give us a call, that'll be fine. Thank you.